What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Some commentary for you. A lot of videos today, as a matter of fact, but oh man, I respect both these individuals. Let me just come out and say that. I don't want this to turn into some Twitter or YouTube beef, but at the same time, I feel an obligation as a member of this community to call people out, in a sense, when they're wrong. And the problem is this, really. In this community, you have to understand your voice has an impression, has power, has respect. And if you are going to state your opinion as fact, that becomes a problem when that opinion is not actually true. So, good game, bro. A lot of people know this guy's channel. Puts out a tweet that says, do I want a college football video game? Absolutely. I just don't think the vast majority of IMV gaming supporters understand the legal hurdles they're going to encounter. They literally can't have roster editing that allows people to recreate NCAA rosters or replicate teams. Mills Gaming comes out in response to someone and puts, my understanding of the situation is that any recreation of NCAA players in a game would result in a similar lawsuit. So, the problem is, if you're going to come out and you're going to kind of shade IMV Gaming a little bit and their supporters for what they're trying to do, that's one thing. That's on you. If you're willing to do that, go ahead. But in my opinion, whether you support IMV or not, you have to support somebody being factual. Because we have had a game in the market with Access Football, with full NCAA rosters, with logos, with uniforms, and no one has been sued. I know the individual that helped work on this mod. He has not been sued. So who is anyone to come out and say, you literally can't do this when we literally have? Are you so short-sighted? Or are you so blinded by your own opinion that you're willing to tell people not only what can't be done, but what hasn't been done when it's already finished? On my channel alone, these aren't videos that have a small number of views. I think the NCAA mod for Access Football has over 100,000 views. I'm going to show you some screenshots here as we go through. This is things that have been done, been in place. So to stand there and say, you don't understand, their supporters don't understand, there's going to be hurdles, this literally can't be done, and it not to be factual, it to be straight up your opinion, no two ways around it, I can prove you wrong because it's already happened. Man, you owe everybody an apology for that. And the worst part about this is not just the fact that people speak mistruths as fact. The worst part about it is I guarantee the fallout from this is going to fall solely on EA Sports. There are going to be people that say, well, these people are associated with EA Sports, and EA Sports must tell them to say this. They must want this misinformation out there. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Guys, if we're going to talk about games, if we're going to showcase games, if we're going to be involved in a community support and make games better, we have to be truthful with the community, and we have to start with accountability and truthfulness with ourselves. We have to be responsible. You cannot state an opinion as a fact if it is simply an opinion. And you better do your homework before you say something. Because there are still people in this community, myself being one of them, that will call someone out every single time you say something, whether you're YouTube famous or not. That is your opinion, and you state it as a fact. So with that, guys, man, I've got so much content. I appreciate you checking this one out. You know that I'll be back in the week with more commentary.